Where does God come from? This is an old question. I used to get it a lot in Russia. Who created God? Where does God come from? And Richard Dawkins uses it as the centerpiece of his book. And he thinks that deals with the God question. If you claim God created the universe, you must be able to ask who created God, and then you ask who created the God that created the God that created the God that created the God. It goes on forever, so it's nonsense. So let's forget about God and play football. This is childish, folks. Think about it. If you ask who created God, you're assuming God was created. What if he wasn't? The question doesn't apply. It's as simple as that. It doesn't apply to uncreated gods. And the claim of the Bible is that God is eternal. He wasn't created. So the question simply doesn't apply to him. That's point number one. Secondly, I said to Richard Dawkins publicly, and you can see it in my debate with him, it does apply to created things. So let me ask you, you believe that the universe created you. So let me ask your question, who created your creator? I've waited 10 years and had no answer. Now, philosophically, this question really is, do the questions go back forever? And they don't on either side. My atheist friends tend to stop with mass energy, the multiverse, or nothing, as I've explained. I stop with God. Both sides stop. So I repeat, the question, who created the creator, or where does God come from, is a meaningless question because it only applies to created gods, and none of us believe in those anyway. Or we shouldn't if we've any sense.